on, you guys? Welcome back to another video, and welcome back to the channel. If you can tell by the title of the thumbnail, yes, we are going to Mobile Cars and Coffee. We are going to be hanging out over there today with some friends, and if you couldn't tell, it's been raining, and so don't know how the weather's going to be. It's going to probably suck, and it's probably going to not be a lot of cars, and then possibly, I don't know, I saw something in Pensacola. It's at the Audi dealership. I'd love to own an Audi one day, guys. Yeah! It's raining. Cars and Coffee Mobile is still happening. They said rain or shine. One thing I should have brought with me was an umbrella so that I can take photos. If there's a Walmart nearby, we're gonna stop by it and we're gonna go look for an umbrella. I'm gonna need one. Even if it's one of those like cheap ones. Because this is not about to be my friend with me. Especially when I want to get videos and photos done. Is that a CR1?
Is it?
Pretty sure. Pretty sure. No, it's CO6, never mind. So the rain has slightly died down just a tad bit. It did pick up and then dropped again. Now it's died down. So we're gonna keep it that way. Yeah, and it's soaking wet. So I'm a little cold, but we're gonna go walk around. I didn't bring the camera with me. It's in my car back in there, so I don't get damaged anymore. But yeah, Cars and Coffee is slowly becoming a thing right now. We're back in the car. It is hold on, there we go. All right, it's a little wet outside. We are yeah, a little cold and wet. Cars and Coffee is basically over. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. We're gonna head off to probably get fuel first because we're pretty low. We're like probably at half a tank right now. But we're also gonna probably go to Audi dealership and probably do whatever over there is. There's a, I don't know what's fully going on, but there's something going on, so yeah. Yeah, also got to see Greg for a little bit. So the last car that you guys just saw, the SL500, that was Greg's car. He came out and he's like, well, whole hour drive for this just for rain. And that's the same with me. It's an hour drive too. Back towards home, that decides to pop up. I mean, it's popped up a couple times recently, and it would say that it's like, oh, it's the cylinder one misfire. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm currently doing about 55 to 60, trying to ease up with the rain and ease up with traffic, because this is some really bad weather right now. Like it's I can barely almost see in front of, like, I can see the FedEx truck that's in front of me, but that's literally it. Outside of that, I can't see anything. I go to the Audi dealership with it. We might not. We might just go home and get this check engine light checked, and if I'm right, I'm pretty sure it's just a misfire. Not gonna go to the Audi dealership thing. I would love to, but the rainstorm has gotten so much worse since getting closer to Pensacola, and I am not taking my risk of clearly going to an event, driving, but also knowing that I have a check engine light. At the same time, I'm also feeling like, if what happens if the car doesn't start, if I leave the event, because my biggest concern, the only thing I'm trying to watch for is the check engine light to make sure it doesn't start flashing, because the second it starts flashing, then we got real problems. And I've had those in the past before on this car, on my daily. Right now, the storm is so bad. Like it looks like right here, it looks like it's fine, but in front of me, it is so gray and so black right now. One of these from Walmart, they're like 25 bucks. My old roommate owned one, and I just looked it up. So the check engine light wasn't misfire, but I'm thinking that's what it still probably was. Because this time it was showing that it was a P0456. And so basically it was an evap. My guess is probably the gas cap. Say a couple times it would be like loose cap or check cap loose, and I'll just turn that off. I mean, I should get it replaced, but I mean, it's not as bad. But that's basically what it was just showing. So yeah, it's nice to have one of these ones because I know what to use because my roommates also had one. So anyway, yeah, it's all, as you can tell, it's now cleared. I just got rid of it. If it pops up again tomorrow and it's the same thing, who knows? We'll probably just go get a new one. By new one, I'm talking specifically a new gas cap. I'm not too worried. I could even wait until Monday to do it. It ain't gonna bother me because there's really nothing as major for a gas cap. Even yes, it is an evap situation. Okay, as you can tell, we're filling up. So yeah. Dang. I put 20 bucks in and I'm barely about to even hit $5. That's actually kind of sad. $20 and it gives me 4.9, almost my 5 gallon. Quote unquote, got me full. But this car can take about 330 roughly. Might as well have to start walking to events again like I used to do. I don't know what I'm talking about on that. That's a whole different nother story.